Hi guys, this is Angela Brooks from AngelaBrook.com. Today in the masterclass group that I have on Facebook, we have been talking just a little bit, starting to talk a little bit about taxes. Most people do not give themselves credit for what their small business can do. Courtney Epps, if you've never heard of her, EPPS, Courtney EPPS. Look her up and get her book, especially if you're working a business and you're trying to figure out the tax thing. Or maybe you've been in business for several years, like one lady this morning, and she's never claimed things like her cell phone, her internet, ink pens and paper and stuff that she uses all the time for her business. And if you're doing your taxes yourself, please stop. Get you a CPA that is aware of the kind of business that you're doing so that you can get your maximum taxes back. It's not how much money that you make, it's how much that you keep. So if you just was able to keep the taxes off of your business, that could change your entire family's life. That's not even a joke, because most people are leaving $4,000, not losing it, but kind of losing it. They're leaving $4,000 a year on the table. I don't know about you, but I want my $4,000 in my bank, not the federal government's bank. And they give you tons and tons of write-offs that you can do. They are here to help the small business owner, but your job is to keep good records. And if you don't keep good records, then you don't have anything to back that up. I keep every single receipt, every mile that I drive that has anything to do with business, flights, hotels, food when I'm on traveling trips. If I go meet somebody at the coffee shop, the gas mileage going to the shop and back, the drinks that we have while we're there. So many people are leaving money on the table just because either one, they don't want to keep record, or two, they don't know about it. But if you are not keeping good records for your business, you could be making more money than you actually realize that you're making. So my message to you is get a good CPA. I had one that was a complete jackass that I got rid of. The second year that I had him, the first year he did great. The second year, he handed me this huge bill, like $17,000, and said, "You made way too much money. You're gonna have to pay this." And I'm like, you didn't count this deduction or that deduction. And he goes, "And I'm not going to." Hello. He was fired immediately, left. No, I didn't pay him. Went to another CPA, and I didn't have to pay that 17. I put like 10 grand into an IRA that I've got set up, a SEP IRA, not just a regular one. And then I paid what was left. But if I listened to him, I wouldn't have put money in my savings for my future, and I would have sent in way more than the government needed, which a lot of people do. So find somebody that understands the kind of business that you're in. And if you have questions and this person's not answering those questions, find you somebody. This is a lot of money that you're losing, and you're working too hard to hand it to somebody else. The government helps the little business owner, so make sure that you take advantage of those things. Get you some good resources. Courtney Epps is awesome. There's other books out there, of course. I use QuickBooks, which is an app that I have on my phone that helps track. It tells me exactly what I order or what I need to pay for quarterly taxes. And if you're making over $500, you need to set up your quarterly taxes so it's not a big blast at the end of the year. Carla says, after 20 years of networking, I found a legit way to write off expenses I'm already spending money on. I fired my first tax person. I sure hope so. Yeah, a lot of people are leaving money on the table. So kids are getting out of school. And by the way, this is my 31st, is that the right word? It's video of my 100-day, 100 video challenge that I'm doing for myself. This is my 31st, however you want to say it. So I noticed that yesterday it was 30 days, and I was like, what? So thank you for hanging in there with me. And if you're not on my email list, go to AngelaBrook.com/newsletter. And I'm going to be posting out some stuff because I want to help people make money, not hand it over to somebody else. Y'all have a good day.